If Sun Tzu, the ancient Chinese military strategist and philosopher, were to advise Anwar Ibrahim on how to govern Malaysia effectively, especially given the country's economic stagnation, political infighting, and public disillusionment, his counsel would likely follow the art of war's core principles: strategy, discipline, and decisive action. Here's what Sun Tzu might say to Anwar. 1. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war. Defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Anwar's problem: he is reacting to political pressures, economic downturns, refugee crises, instead of strategizing proactively. Sun Tzu's advice: set clear priorities. Malaysia's biggest threats are economic decline, corruption, and brain drain, not refugee politics or racial rhetoric. Stop chasing short-term wins. Anwar keeps trying to please everyone, Islamists, liberals, coalition partners, instead of making bold, long-term decisions like Singapore's Lee Kuan Yew did. Focus on one major battle at a time. Fix food prices, wages, and infrastructure before tackling divisive side issues. 2. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Anwar's problem: he is wasting energy on political theatrics, e.g., appeasing UMNO factions, instead of neutralizing opposition through superior governance. Sun Tzu's advice: outmaneuver, don't out-argue. Instead of debating racial/religious extremists, make their arguments irrelevant by reviving the economy so Malaysians care more about jobs than race. Exposing corruption, e.g., prosecute big fish, recover 1MDB funds. Use soft power over force, instead of fighting PA over Islamization. Flood rural areas with economic aid to weaken their grip. 3. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Anwar's problem: he delays reforms, e.g., subsidy cuts, civil service overhaul, out of fear of backlash. Sun Tzu's advice: strike fast on critical reforms. Slash wasteful subsidies, fuel, sugar, and redirect funds to cash aid for the poor. Cut red tape for businesses to boost investment, like Singapore did. Raise wages by attracting high-value industries, tech, manufacturing. Exploit weaknesses in opposition. PA is weak on economics. Flood their strongholds with jobs and infrastructure to win hearts. 4. Know your enemy and know yourself, and you will never be defeated. Anwar's problem: he underestimates public anger over cost of living while overestimating his political capital. Sun Tzu's advice: listen to the ground. If Malaysians are struggling to eat, no amount of unity government propaganda will save him. Fix the enemy within. Corrupt allies, e.g., UMNO warlords, are a bigger threat than opposition parties. Purge deadwood in his cabinet. Replace them with technocrats, like Singapore's meritocratic system. 5. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Anwar's problem: he sees crises, ringgit fall, inflation, as threats instead of chances to reform. Sun Tzu's advice: use crisis to push tough reforms. When inflation is high, restructure subsidies to target the needy. When the ringgit is weak, attract foreign investors with tax breaks. Turn weakness into strength. If Malaysia is dependent on foreign workers, upskill locals to reduce reliance. Final Sun Tzu warning to Anwar: a leader who hesitates, pleases everyone, and avoids hard choices will lose the war before the first battle is fought. Malaysia needs a ruthless strategist, not a dithering politician. Stop talking about reform and execute it, or history will remember you as the man who let Malaysia decline while chasing applause. #TL/DR Sun Tzu's 5-point plan for Anwar. 1. Focus on the economy first: jobs, wages, prices. 2. Stop wasting time on racial/religious distractions. 3. Reform fast, delay means death. 4. Purge corrupt allies before they destroy you. 5. Use crises to push tough changes, subsidy cuts, foreign investment. If Anwar follows this, he might save Malaysia. If not, he'll be another failed reformer, and Sun Tzu would say, defeat is a choice.